Hello, everyone. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of the phrasal verb, cut off. It's a versatile phrase with many meanings, and we're going to explore each one through animated examples and interactive discussions. Let's begin. Our first meaning of cut off is to sever or disconnect, like when you physically separate something from the whole.
I need to cut off this wooden board to make it fit perfectly into the frame.
Good idea, Bob. Cutting off the excess will make it look neat and tidy.
Let's measure it precisely before we cut it off.
In this context, cut off means to separate or disconnect a part. It's time for an interactive question. Can anyone share a situation where they needed to cut off something from a whole to make it better or fit correctly?
I had to cut off a piece of fabric to fix my torn backpack. It wasn't easy, but it saved my backpack.
That's resourceful, Kevin. You used cut off to repair your backpack. Our second meaning of cut off is to interrupt or stop someone from speaking or an ongoing action.
So, I was saying, I wanted to travel to.
Sorry to cut you off, Sarah, but did you hear that loud noise outside?
Oh, I didn't hear it. Let's go check what's happening.
Cut off in this sense means to abruptly stop or interrupt. Let's keep the interaction going. Can anyone share a situation where they had to cut off or interrupt someone or something?
During our class presentation, I had to cut off the video because it wasn't playing correctly. It saved us from an awkward situation.
Quick thinking, Anna, cutting off the video was the right call. Cut off can also mean to isolate or make something inaccessible.
The heavy rain has cut off the bridge to the neighboring town. We can't go there until the water recedes.
It's a good thing we're prepared. Let's wait it out.
Once the water level drops, the bridge won't be cut off anymore.
Here, cut off signifies isolation or inaccessibility. Here's another interactive question. Can anyone share a situation where they experienced a location or resource being cut off due to external factors?
Last winter, heavy snowfall cut off our mountain cabin from the main road. We had to rely on supplies until the snowplows arrived.
That's quite an adventure, Tom. Nature can sometimes cut off access to places. Our fourth meaning of cut off is to remove or sever a part of something.
Jack, we need to cut off the damaged section of this pipe before we can fix it.
Right, Mia. Cutting off the damaged part is the first step to getting it working again.
Once it's cut off, we can replace it with a new section.
In this context, cut off means to remove or sever a part. It's your time to shine. Can anyone share a situation where they had to cut off or remove a part of something for repair or improvement?
I had to cut off the damaged branches from my fruit tree to help it grow healthier. Now, it's thriving.
Great work, Justin. Cutting off the damaged branches improved the tree's health. Our fifth meaning of cut off involves discontinuing services or support.
Mike, the company decided to cut off funding for our project. We'll need to find an alternative source.
That's a setback, Lisa, but we won't give up. We'll find a way to continue.
Let's explore other options and keep the project going.
Cut off here means to discontinue support or funding. Here's another interactive question. Can anyone share a situation where they experienced a service or support being cut off, and they had to find a solution?
When my favorite online game cut off its servers, I was disappointed. But I found a new game to enjoy, and now I love it even more.
Adapting to change is important, Tom. Sometimes, things we enjoy are cut off, but new opportunities arise. Our final meaning of cut off is to limit or restrict access to something.
David, did you know they've cut off access to the rare books section in the library?
Really? I was planning to do some research there.
Let's talk to the librarian and see if we can get special permission.
In this context, cut off means to restrict or limit access. It's time for our last interactive question. Can anyone share a situation where they encountered limited or restricted access to something, and how they handled it?
Once had limited access to certain online resources for a project.
I contacted the administrator and explained my needs, and they temporarily lifted the restrictions.
That's proactive problem solving, Amber. Sometimes, you can have access cut off, but open communication can help. Now let's have a quick recap. Our first meaning of cut off is to sever or disconnect, like when you physically separate something from the whole. Our second meaning of cut off is to interrupt or stop someone from speaking or an ongoing action. Our third meaning of cut off is to isolate or make something inaccessible. Our fourth meaning of cut off is to remove or sever a part of something. Our fifth meaning of cut off involves discontinuing services or support. Our final meaning of cut off is to limit or restrict access to something. Fantastic job, everyone! You've explored all the diverse meanings of cut off. Remember, this versatile phrasal verb can be applied in various situations, just like the ones we've discussed today. Think of cut off as a toolbox with many useful tools, ready to be applied when needed. Keep learning and using words like cut off wisely and effectively in your English journey.